You're doing a great job at keeping a clean mental diet, but it's starting to drive some of you insane. There's a lot of information on what to focus on and what not to focus on when you're actively trying to manifest or be a conscious creator. And it can lead you kind of down a spiral on like, what should I think, or obsessing over your thoughts, and just it gets just a little overwhelming. And then you start to fear negative thought, or you start to fear when you direct your attention to an outcome that you don't like. Assuming you're already aware that your attention needs to be focused on the outcome that you want, the things that you want to manifest. Your attention is it's like money. However, having stress or anxiety around the thoughts that you don't want can create resistance and all sorts of outcomes that you don't want. So here's how to fix that. We're gonna spin the block back on this whole emotional control talk, because this is what I struggled with. I really got into a rut, and I was just like, what do I think about? Like, I would feel uncomfortable anytime like a negative thought or something came up. I almost got anxiety, like, I don't want to manifest that. And so what you do is, first of all, release the idea that you can't ever have a negative thought, or that you can't ever focus on the outcome that you don't want. Obviously, don't spend a lot of time there, but like, release that belief first and foremost. But the key, the money, is to just observe the negative thought. Observe when you are thinking about an outcome that you don't want, and just see the thought for what it is. Just see, like, that's interesting, or I don't even believe that. Just disagree with it. If and when you start thinking like, oh, I'm not going to be able to get that car or that house or leave this job, or you catch yourself thinking of the worst case scenario for whatever situation you have, look at it like, bro, why would you think that? That's not even going to happen. Just take the emotion out of it when the thought comes up. Don't get anxious. Don't get fearful. Just look at it like, oh shit, I'm a human and I'm having a thought. And bonus, if you still feel something in your chest or your stomach, like whatever anxiousness you have going on, feel it. Let yourself sit there, and I think almost kind of like inhale it, feel it, notice it, focus on it, but don't have an emotional investment in it. Just look at it the same way if you were looking at a wall. Just look at it. I already have previous videos going into why it's so important to just look at it and how that is emotional control. So for more detail on that, look at those videos. This video is already long enough. But practicing this will bring you peace. You could stop obsessing over your thoughts and being worried if you're thinking about the right or wrong stuff.